I'm at a swingers club. I don't know anything about swinging, so let's go in and have a look. I'm not nervous. You're nervous. I'm not. All I knew is they had a pool and a dungeon, and please be patient. The club is quite dimly lit, has a lot of stuff I can't show, and I have to word this quite carefully because of community guidelines. The club is female owned and female managed. Call me old fashioned, but I do feel it relevant to point this out, and it's all very professional. You need various licenses to run somewhere like this. The changing rooms are nice, and there's a dedicated cubicle to use your phone in. Obviously you can't roam around the club with it out. In the swinging community, hanky panky is referred to as play-in, so that's what I'll call it from this point forward. The place is run as a spa through the daytimes where people can relax and play as they wish, and then a few evenings a week it all goes mad as they host parties for 200 to 300 people and everyone plays en masse. I came here on an evening when it was closed. The club is members only, so everybody is known to them and has their details registered. The parties are a mix of couples, single ladies and single men who have to book in advance to guarantee an even spread. I thought it was going to be about 30 couples, about 3 single ladies, and about 7,420 single men following them all around, but that isn't the case. What the hell is this thing? I asked whether it was a hobby or a kink or what, and they said it was a lifestyle, and they talked a lot about community. And there are strict rules in place. No means no. And not only is this zero tolerance by the club and its staff, but also by the community here. You can play anywhere, as the many bins and paper towel dispensers hint at, apart from the pools and the hot tubs for hygiene reasons. You're not allowed to have any hanky-panky in the actual pool for hygiene reasons, so what they've done is they've put a bed by the side of the pool, so if you can't make it to one of the private rooms in time, you can just come over here. It's very clever. There is a cinema which boggled my mind, and there was a nice touch. There's a bed at the back which people can play on, but if a couple want to play while watching a film but they don't want anyone else to join them, there is a rope they can pull across to signal this. Yes, they've had famous people here, and no, they didn't tell me who, but they did say that people from all professions and all walks of life come, and from all over the world. I was surprised by the whole atmosphere. You could say that they have a passion for passion. Members are taken on carefully. So what I'm in now is actually the dark room. They just turned the lights off for me, and there's no point in even trying to film. It is absolutely pitch black, and apparently you get like a couple of dozen people in here and no one knows who's touching who or anything like that. Again, I don't know whether it would be for me, but it gets a lot of customers. When I said I didn't think any of this would be good for my marriage, they completely agreed and pushed the fact hard that for most couples, this lifestyle would not be good for them. What did I think of it all? It's nice. I didn't know what to expect, but it's clean, there's no smell, it's a nice temperature throughout. I can't imagine what the place is like when there's 200 or 300 people here. I don't think I'll be able to come back and do a post. Community guidelines would get quite angry at me.